Here's the payoff. Popped up right side, down the line, a long run over toward the line for Andy Paez. He'll make the catch. And the runner Moniak bluffs from third, throw into the cutoff man Padlo. Oh, there's Mookie Betts. He sneaks in behind the runner at first.
Okay, so we had this play with Mookie Betts, and it's been all over social media, and a lot of people have been sending it to me because social media has really been saying, Mookie Betts, genius play, and a lot of people are saying, is this really a genius play? Isn't his responsibility to be at first base? So I want to break this down. So let's talk about it real quick from an offensive perspective, just so we understand what the base runners are thinking. It's first and third. There's nobody out. On a fly ball that's taggable, so a play where we think the outfielder can catch the ball and throw home, the man at third is going to tag, and the man at first is going to tag as well. So here's the pitch. Trout hits a high fly ball. All right, so we know it's a fly ball. We know it's going to be caught, and there's a potential for a play at the plate. You can see the first base coach right here. He's pointing to the bag, saying tag up. So we get a tag. The runner at third tags as well. Now Mookie, on this play, his responsibility first, he starts to move this way because, who knows, maybe this guy loses the ball in the sun, maybe he can't get there. So Mookie starts to move this way in case he has to catch the ball. Now right here, he realizes that the ball is going to be handled by the right fielder. The first baseman is the cutoff man, so he's going to start to move towards home plate. Now the ball is going to be caught right here. Now the ball is caught really shallow, so especially with no outs, we're probably not going to try to score here. So the right fielder is going to come up, and he's going to throw, and you can see here, the runner at third just bluffs. He breaks home, but he stops. So we get the cut by the first baseman. The issue is, the runner at first, because Mookie moved to the outfield, he didn't realize that he was then tracking behind him for this catch and tag. And because of that, Mookie's able to sneak in, catch it, tag him, and he's out. So let's go back to the catch here again. So here's the throw. Now here's the thing. Right here, you can see Mookie takes this little shuffle. He starts to come in. He sees that this base runner is pretty far off the base. So what the base runner did was he tagged up, he saw the throw, he started to break off the bag, but right here he sees, okay, there's not a play at the plate. If there was a play at the plate, you can just keep moving up because they're going to try to catch and tag the runner coming home. Once you see that there's no play at the plate, this runner's got to shut it down, and he's got to start to retreat back here. But he sees that the first baseman is way in for the cut, so there's no one at first, and he saw Mookie going out, and look at how far Mookie is still out here. He's really far away from first base. Now, here are the issues. First thing is, first base coach. He could have been saying this, I have no idea, but his job is to be your eyes, especially for anything coming behind you. So he's got to see the first baseman and know that he's off, so you can say, hey, nobody here, you can get off, but your head's got to be on a swivel, and you have to see Mookie sneaking back here, and once you see him starting to sneak back, you've got to communicate to this guy that he has to retreat to the bag, and that's where he gets in trouble. You can see him, he's still shuffling off. So he's shuffling. We know there's no play at the plate. The runner slammed on the brakes. There's nowhere for us to go. And now he gets in trouble because he's flat-footed and he just assumes, okay, there's no play. You can see him just kind of hanging out there. At this point, the first base coach has to be screaming back, back, back. And I don't want to just put it on the first base coach because the base runner has to get back. Why are we hanging out? Now, where I'll give Mookie credit on this play is that he realizes this. Right? So he's watching right here. He sees that the base runner is off far. And I'm sure as he starts to run in this way, he notices that he's just hanging out there. So I don't think it's a genius play. Some people online were like, what a genius play by Mookie. Again, his responsibility is to be here. Where I'll give him credit is being mentally in the game, realizing that this base runner is falling asleep. And right here, you can tell in his mind, he's saying, I could be able to sneak in here because this guy is napping and he's not watching, and we have a chance for an out. And that's where he starts to break. And now right here we have a really good throw on the run. And Mookie's an athlete. He's going to catch. He's going to tag. Right, and you get the out. So it's a heads-up play by Mookie. It's an athletic play. I don't think it's a genius play. I think it's more bad base running, not good communication between the first base coach and the base runner. And when the Angels are not playing smart, well, it makes the Dodgers and Mookie look really smart. So hopefully that gives you a little bit of insight into the play. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, give it a thumbs up, all that good stuff, and we'll talk to you later.